American Morning, the most news in the morning, period. Weekdays 6 Eastern.
The president has spent much of his trip pushing a global reset button, trying to mend America's broken fences with the world. But on the same day, President Obama called for an end to nuclear weapons.
I state clearly and with conviction America's commitment to seek the peace and security of a world without nuclear weapons.
He had to condemn North Korea for firing a rocket.
North Korea broke the rules once again.
Back in Washington, an influential Republican accused Mr. Obama of going soft.
I think it's very dangerous to have a fantasy foreign policy. The president's in a world where Hamas is firing missiles every day into Israel. Iran is building nuclear weapons. And the North Koreans today, basically during his speech, fired a missile.
America is changing.
But across the Atlantic, the reviews were different. Icy tensions that had existed during the Bush administration.
Now, you're thinking of Europe as Germany and France. I don't. I think that's old Europe.
Were melting under the lights following a new American first couple.
I think he's done more in a single trip to transform U.S.-European, U.S. international relations than I've seen any president do in a long, long time.
Even as the president plainly said the U.S. had made mistakes in confronting terrorism, he warned al-Qaeda was far from finished.
It is important for Europe to understand that even though I'm now president and George Bush is no longer president, al-Qaeda is still a threat.
The president had tried to turn a page from
"You're either with us or against us."
Still, some observers say Mr. Obama did not get the big European commitments he wanted on the financial crisis or Afghanistan.
I don't think he accomplished much in the sense of what they set out to, but those goals are pretty high.
Now, this American rebranding will be tried in Turkey, where images of Mr. Obama are now used in advertising in this largely Muslim nation.
He has sent a signal to the world that we're re-engaged.
One of the biggest changes, the Obama administration is not even using the term global war on terror, but not everything will change overnight. Take the prickly issue of a missile defense shield in Europe. Despite Russian objections, the president says the U.S. will continue to pursue that shield as long as Iran poses a threat. Jim Acosta, CNN, Washington.